Welcome to part 2 of self-control. In part 1, we explored the truth that self-control is not merely about saying no, it's about living under the governance of the Holy Spirit. In this episode, we go deeper. The Bible paints a powerful picture of self-control, not as restriction, but as freedom. Freedom is not the ability to do whatever you want. Freedom is having the ability through Christ to do what is right. Let's explore a few scriptures that reveal what self-control truly looks like. Paul asks a confronting question in Romans 6:16. Do you know that if you present yourselves to anyone as obedient slaves, you are a slave of the one whom you obey? Whether we realize it or not, we all are serving something. If we continually surrender to anger, anger becomes our master. If we continually surrender to lust, lust becomes our master. If we continually surrender to people's opinions, approval becomes our master. If we continually surrender to fear, fear begins to govern our decisions. So Paul reminds us that Christ has set us free, not to become slaves to our flesh, but to become servants of righteousness. The question isn't whether we are being led. The question is who or what is leading us. Proverbs 25:28. Like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. In biblical times, city walls were a city's protection. Without walls, the enemy entered easily. The city became vulnerable. Everything valuable was exposed. Self-control functions like spiritual walls. Without it, every temptation gains easy access. Every emotion controls us. Every opinion moves us. Every offense consumes us. So the enemy doesn't always need to destroy us. Sometimes he simply waits until we remove our own walls. So perhaps self-control is not about building higher fences around our lives. Perhaps it's about allowing the Holy Spirit to rebuild the walls we have neglected. James chapter 3 says something remarkable. If anyone can control their tongue, they are mature. Why? Because our words reveal what rules our hearts. We often pray, Lord, change my circumstances. Perhaps heaven is asking, will you first allow me to change your speech? How many relationships have been destroyed because words were spoken without restraint? How many destinies have been delayed because emotions spoke before wisdom? Self-control isn't silence, it's knowing when to speak. And if I'm really honest, I myself have experienced times where I knew I should have kept quiet. I knew I should have walked away, but my emotions got the best of me, and being upset in that moment just led me. After that moment, I'm just like, Lord, I should have kept quiet. Lord, I'm so sorry. But hey, I guess God's grace and mercy extends richly towards us to do better next time and to lean on the Holy Spirit. Why not ask the Lord, teach me when to speak? Help me to know when to be quiet. Give me the wisdom I need to communicate well and how to use the right words for those difficult situations. Here is something to consider. We often ask God to enlarge our territory, but can He enlarge what we cannot govern? We ask for influence. Can we govern our emotions? We ask for wealth. Can we govern our spending? We ask for marriage. Can we govern our desires? We ask for ministry. Can we govern our pride? Perhaps promotion is less about gifting and more about governance. God often entrusts greater responsibility to those who have learned to govern themselves under the leadership of the Holy Spirit. Jesus says, "Whoever is faithful with the very little will also be faithful with much." Here are some questions I would like you to ask yourself. What has been governing my life more than the Holy Spirit? Where have I mistaken indulgence for freedom? Which wall of self-control needs rebuilding? Does my speech reflect the Spirit or my emotions? Am I praying for greater influence whilst neglecting personal discipline? What area of my life is the Holy Spirit inviting me to surrender? In closing, the fruit of self-control is not produced by trying harder, it is produced by abiding deeper. The more we surrender to the Holy Spirit, the less we are ruled by our flesh. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.